Yeah.
You start finding out about different
Cause that's my
things.
goal right now, man. I'm so happy I met you today. Like, honest to God, truth. I feel like it was a blessing from God. Cause I consider him like my best friend. Cause that's my main objective is too, to get them voices so clear. But I be thinking it because like a nigga don't be doing the right shit sometimes.
A lot of times that be what it is.
And I feel like the intake of what, like our vitamins and certain food we eat too. We gotta monetize what we eating and drinking. Cause our body be so deprived of so much energy.
You gotta remember what you put in is what comes out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if we constantly around here putting a whole bunch of bullshit and trash in our body, that's what's gonna come out.
Trash ass. If I told y'all some shit, it's gonna sound crazy, but I swear to God, this shit just happened. I ain't never had, I can't even comprehend like having food poisoning before, but I just had that shit like 2 times, bro, past the last month.
Horrible.
But it go back to what you say, putting trash in my body. That's like I was talking to my mama, she thought that shit was so funny because she like, nigga, what you expect? Cause I ate 10 White Castle burgers.
10?
That's, nigga.
Eat mystery meat?
Bro, 10 White Castles, boy, them bitches put a nigga under there, yo. When I say a nigga was, bro, cause you know you got food poisoning, your body sore. Yeah. You damn near can't walk, your joints tight. Nigga, man, I feel like a nigga stepped on my legs and everything on some White Castle burgers, dog. I was mad as hell.
Oh, yeah,
but the shit that really fucked me up one time when I had food poisoning, I ate some fish from a restaurant. Man, I couldn't sleep, dog, for like hours. And then I kept waking up with the same type of dream. It was like some weird ass shit. But I had chopped it up with my girl and shit. Cause she said like when you have them type of dreams, it's called like a fever dream. Cause when you got a fever, you also can have wild ass dreams. But when I had that food poisoning, bro, them dreams was so fucking irritating. But it say it could fuck up your dreams and your body fucked up.
You gotta remember, food got messages in it.
But them bitches they had some horrible messages.
Food got messages in it a lot of times.
You know what's the worst messages a nigga heard this month?
Hey, you know,
fuck
like,
those messages.
Food carry information, bro, from the sun, from the type of water you put in it.
Do y'all know who y'all sitting here with, man? This man is a genius, and I ain't trying to keep telling you all this shit. Y'all gotta appreciate him while he's sitting here talking to y'all, bro. Cause I'm for real, I ain't never met nobody like this in my life. And I done met a lot of motherfuckers. But he's saying some shit that I sit there and study, bro. He done talked about how the KRS-One, the 5th dimension, all that shit. Cause I was a Christian. But when I got on house arrest, I started studying all religions. And I really took intrigue into the Buddhist monks, cause them motherfuckers so disciplined. And they the most disciplined, but when you see them as a kid and certain shit, they be like, them niggas on some bullshit, or them niggas on some crazy.
That's because we've been taught to be so far away from discipline and knowing exactly what spiritual grounding is.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Buddhist monks is grounded as hell. They take a desire not to talk, desires not to fuck. They meditate all day.
Bro, you know what, man?
Man, they energy so protected. I swear to God, a nigga, man, I watched they documentaries for hours. Them motherfuckers is walking on their hands.
And
them
you know
niggas
what
is
that
punching
is? That's
through
all
blocks.
mental discipline, bro.
Yeah.
That's all mental and spiritual discipline. And the same thing goes for when you start, like for instance, you just said you want to start really working out and start doing different things with yourself. That's a form of meditation, is exercising.
Yeah.
Like when I'm lifting or I'm doing bar work or anything in the gym, bro, I'm meditating the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm in there in my own zone, not even realizing people looking at me like, how the fuck this nigga doing this shit?
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm not worried about what they looking at, what they think about, none of that. I'm actually making sure I'm where I need to be at.
Yeah. And that's all it's about.
And after I get finished, I go about my business. But you know, it's just the consistency of it. The pay is amazing, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just stood next to millionaire niggas. I take my jacket off. I'm standing there. I got my arms folded. They millionaire nigga, but they look like a sack of shit.
Yeah.
And I heard, I was listening to this thing the other day, and it said, and I ain't no peasant, but I'm listening to what the dude was saying on the quote.
Yeah.
It's called 1,000 quotes that are still relevant today.
Yeah.
From 1,000 years ago. Yeah. It said, a healthy peasant is worth more than a sick king.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there thinking like, damn.
Yeah. No, even that's not.
I know so many people that got so much money, bro, and their health is like a bowl of
Bro,
poison.
and a lot of motherfuckers with money be irritating.
Because they figure that their money is everything.
They be cornball.
They figure that money is everything. They figure that money make them cool. The money do this and that. Money don't do nothing but expose you for who you already is, nigga. Because if you ain't shit, you get some money, you gonna be that much more not shit ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's an amplifier of a man, bro. And if a nigga ain't disciplined and got his head together, bro, you gonna see a disaster with some bread.
You ain't got your head together, you gonna see
a disaster with some money, dog.
You gonna see some disaster in life. You know what's so crazy? You say this shit. I just when you get home, dog, I'm gonna type you some shit to look at. But I just said, well, I've been said it 2 days ago, but he just posted this shit today on Say Cheese on the YouTube. So basically, he asked me, how do I feel? Because you know, it's some shit in California where I think they gonna give people like 200-something thousand if they family member was, they could prove their family member was part of slavery type shit. And he like, how you think they gonna act with the money? I'm like, shit, nigga, I don't know. I know some niggas gonna be fucked up, but shit, it's all to their mind. They gotta basically get their mind together when you playing with them type of dollars, dog. 200,000, 100,000, cause money will make you go crazy.
They talking about doing that recently?
I don't know, cause he asked me the question and I wasn't too hip, but people commented. I think they talked about doing that shit like.
It sound like reparations, cause a lot of these different information.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do here.
See, what's going on
that's
is
what I think it's called.
The original Jews is basically what they're talking about. They're talking about, oh well, y'all not the original Jews, y'all not the original descendants of God, this and that. And now all the information is coming forth due to the fact that all the stuff that's being done from the movie that Kyrie Irving shared, from what is it called, from Hebrew to Negro, and all of these other different things. People starting to see, like, we already at the 400-year mark. We already at the point of where it's all the different prophecies coming forth. It's talking about how the people that are in Israel right now are not the actual seed of God and all this other stuff. Bro, it's so many things happening right now that would have never happened years ago because the vibration is at that point now. You know what I'm saying?
What made the vibration do that shit though?
You know what I'm saying? I truly believe it's basically the universe maturing.
Yeah, no, the universe definitely maturing. I love the mature it made during COVID. Cause that remind you, I remember I told you I was on house arrest and shit. So I was already on that shit like 7 months before COVID. So when that shit happened, I was laughing at niggas. Cause I'm like, y'all
now y'all in the house with me.
That's what I'm like, y'all talking about y'all can't sit in the crib. I'd have been in this bitch 7 months.
Right.
But mind you, I used to do jogs for like 2 to 3 miles. And then I don't know, when I first started doing them, it wasn't no like certain bushes and certain shit. But one time I ran past these one bushes, it was so many roses, and I'm like, damn, it's crazy how the world's starting to like heal itself. Cause I'm like, I ain't never seen that many roses in that spot anytime I jogged. But once niggas and all the pollution was like, niggas couldn't go outside, shit got way better.
You know what's crazy? You said that, bro. Y'all start looking at these different places of like where they built schools at in the United States, right? Because where they built a lot of schools at, you know why they got so much land around them?
Why?
Because they used to be plantations, bro.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I used to date this chick, and she told me she had to go to the school and pretty much had to take care of some stuff. You know, like during the pandemic, a lot of vegetation is not getting cut. Motherfuckers ain't coming to work. Bro, tell me why it was a complete cotton field in the whole, in all of the grass. It was a complete cotton field that rose up. They had to go and cut all of that shit down, bro.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers could go out there and pick cotton and get stuck
that's
at their school. That's
how I know when people be saying all them conspiracy theories about COVID or whatever, whatever happened, I knew some shit had to do with the world. Because the world healed. It was even more animals outside. I seen more birds than birds.
Bro, the world was healing different animals that hadn't been fucked with.
I seen so many fucking birds.
Different animals that hadn't been fucked with by mankind started coming back. They started noticing different animals that hadn't been seen by mankind for so many years. All of a sudden started coming back around. And it's because a lot of people were not able to go out there and disturb life.
Going on, because it's how, even since we on this topic, that's some shit I pray to too. I pray to the universe. I pray to like the creator, and I pray to the universe.
Almighty creator.
I always pray to Mother Nature because
Almighty
it's a beautiful
creator,
universe. We neglect the trees, we neglect plants, we neglect animals, we neglect a lot of shit because we so like used to seeing that shit.
And we ignorant to a lot of the stuff because people have neglected it for so long. They like, oh, that don't mean shit. Well, if a person really knew what that was, they wouldn't do all of that. You know what I'm saying?
But so much shit means way more than our eyes tell us. And I learned that shit. One time I was in another land. I ain't even gonna say too much. I was in a whole other world. But I seen everything for what it was. I ain't gonna cap. I just was sitting there. I was so in another land. I looked at a tree. I'm like, goddamn, that's a motherfucking tree. I look at the leaves and shit move. I'm like, I ain't never in my life took the time out to pay attention to no fucking tree. But it just showed a nigga like, damn, everything around.
That's how people be, they be on mushrooms.
Yeah, it be shit like that. Like a nigga
people be on mushrooms and they do stuff like the toad, like Mike Tyson be talking about. It give you a chance to understand exactly what it is to see life outside of your ego and outside of all these other different things, and it allow you to see that you're a piece, you're a speck, like in the drop of the ocean, bro. You're a drop of water in the middle of the ocean. So for a man to be walking around with an ego, bro, you already shot.
You motivational as hell, bro. I swear to God, you motivated me today. I ain't gonna lie. You made a nigga day go good. I don't know.
It was a blessing.
I'm for real, man.
It was a blessing, cause
this the type of shit a nigga needed to hear.
I need to be able to talk to y'all. You feel me? Cause if I could talk to y'all, you know, iron sharpens iron for one.
You know where niggas told me that it's sad to say, it's jail.